Hello there, I'm Cassandra Forster, and today I'm going to be talking about my MathCast. The intended audience is first graders. Content and learning objectives is to compare two quantities and identify if the two given numerals are greater than, less than, or equal to each other. Here we have our first vocab word, greater than, a symbol used to indicate that the number on the left is greater than the number on the right. And a funny way to remember the greater than symbol is to remember an alligator head. If we look at our example here, we have 8 on the left-hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have 6 on the right-hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When looking at our symbol in the shape of an alligator head, we see that the alligator would be eating the bigger number. Here we have our second vocab word, less than. Less than is a symbol used to indicate that the number on the left is less than the number on the right. And here is the symbol you'd be using for less than. And you can also see that this one is in the shape of an alligator head too. So when you look at our example, we have 5 on the left and 6 on the right. So we have 5 is less than 6, and the alligator is going to be eating the bigger number again. For our third vocab word, we have equal, of exactly the same amount or value. And here is our equal sign. As you can see here, there is an example. We have 1, 2, 3 ice creams. And on the other side, we have 1, 2, 3 ice creams. So they are the same value. They are equal to each other. Here we have our last and final vocab word, place value. The value a digit has because of its place in a number, the name of the position a digit has in a number such as ones or tens. And for our example, we use the number 57. We have 7 ones in the ones place and 5 tens in the tens place, representing the 50. When you put the number together, it represents 57. Here is a friendly reminder. Allie the alligator always eats the bigger number. Here we have our first example. Write the number of the items in each set. Then figure out if the number in each set are greater than, less than, or equal to each other. For our first set, we have 1 bag of carrots that equals 10, 2 bags of carrots that equal 10, and 3 bags of carrots that equal 10. So we're going to come down to our place value chart and plug in our 3 sets of 10. So 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to come over and count our ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 loose carrots. And we're going to plug those into our place value chart. And that equals out to 34. And now we're going to go over to our next set. We have 1 set of 10 crayons, another set of 10 crayons. So we're going to come down to our place value chart and put our tens in our tens place. 1 and 2. And then we're going to go up and count our ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to plug that in to our ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Equaling out to 25. So now is 34 less than, greater than, or equal to 25? 34 would be greater than 25. Have our second example. Write the number of items in each set. Then figure out if the numbers in each set are greater than, less than, or equal to each other. For our first set, we have marbles. We have 1 bag of 10 and another bag of 10. So we're going to come down to our place value chart and fill in our tens area. So we have 1 group of 10 and another group of 10 equaling out to 20. So we're going to write that right in. We have 2. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 loose marbles. We're going to come down to our ones area and write that in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that equals out to 24. Then over to our next set, we have 1 jar of 10, 2 jars of 10, 3 jars of 10. So we're going to come down to our place value chart and fill that in our tens section. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 groups of 10. And then we're going to count our loose ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to come down to our section in our place value chart and fill that in. Round comes out to the number 34. So now is 24 less than, greater than, or equal to 34? 24 would be less than 34. Here we have our last example. Rate the number of items in each set. Then figure out if the numbers in each set are greater than, less than, or equal to each other. For our first set, a place value chart with 1, 2, 3. 3 groups of 10. And then we have, in our 1 section, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Going out to the number 35. And then in our next set, we have a place value chart with 1, 2, 3 sets of 10. And then for our ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pulling out to 35. So now we need to figure out if 35 is less than, greater than, or equal to 35. 35 would be equal to 35. Thank you for watching my math cast.